from the VA to sign an order. So in order for us to get you enrolled in cardiac rehab, we have to have a signed order from a physician.
Okay.
Now, what they have told me was that you were to be following up with the community care, because I'm not, and I'm not sure if that's the truth or not of what they know, is that you're going to be following up with a community care cardiologist.
What does that mean?
We don't even know what that is.
Community care is a service that is provided to people that live in Travis County who can't afford just like private physicians' offices.
Yes.
It's for people that need to go to get cost efficient health care.
So not supported by the VA, if I'm understanding you correctly.
So that I don't know. I'm not sure how the VA's insurance works and how your insurance would work to get you into the to the community care clinics, but they're essentially just various clinics throughout the greater Austin area.
We were not given that information.
So here's what I don't understand. I don't understand anything. I was told when I went there, they recommended, they said, okay, we're going to recommend that you do, cardiac rehab, and we're going to refer you. And that was the end of that conversation.
Interesting. Okay. Do you know which doctor you saw at the VA?
Every time we go, we see a different doctor.
The primary care doctor.
Wait, how would you know when you're in different state every time?
Did you see one in Austin?
We have a primary care physician, the Lewin. He has a Chinese, Japanese name, Lewin. That's my primary care doctor. Yes.
L-W-I-N.
You've seen him once.
Yes.
So he's the one that signed the order for you to come in and get started in cardiac rehab.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. So if you have a PCP, that's great. That's fine.
What is a PCP?
Oh,
primary care. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Since you have a primary care physician, that's great. And we have everything that we really need to get you started in your rehab. But I also still think it would be good for you to follow up and establish somebody that's like your primary cardiologist that you see. That's not just these.
My wife has a question.
You go to the VA.
I forgot.
Okay. Yes. So you can go ahead and get me started. That's not the case. So, what you're recommending that I do get a primary care cardiologist versus just the physician, right?
Well, you should have a primary care physician, and then I would also say that following up with a cardiologist and establishing somebody that would see you periodically.
See, here's what I don't understand. I already have another appointment set up for cardiology. I have one set up for my pacemaker, for them to check that. I do sign up for all. I mean, I think I do have one, but I just don't understand the system well enough to be able to answer your questions. I think I have all of that.
Okay. All right. Well, as we continue to just go through and we can get you in and get you scheduled over here with us.
Sure.
I don't think there's a problem with that.
Sure. Okay, great.
All right. Looks like we're a couple weeks booked out. We're going into looking like the first appointment we could get you in would be the 21st or the 23rd of June.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
We do 8, 9, 10, or 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
10.
1 o'clock. We could do Thursday the 23rd at 1 o'clock.
Okay. Thank you. Now, do you guys send out reminders like the VA? Does that go through their system or?
Yes. So it'll be our system. We can do a reminder phone call. We can do a text message or an email.
Let's do text message. And the number you called me on.
Perfect. Okay. And now we typically send people a welcome letter and some preliminary surveys to fill out.
Sure.
Are you able to print those and bring them to your appointment, or would you like me to send them to you in the mail if you're not able to?
Mail them to me, please.
Sure.
Can you do both? Can you do both?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we have a printer here.
I don't know.
Yeah, do both for me. I have to look at my printer situation here, but yeah, let me know when you're ready for the email, or you already have it.
What's that?
Do you already have the email address?
I need your email address, yes, sir.